UEC boys in beautiful Batavia, all the preparations being made in the field house. Lake Park boys have dominated this meet in recent years. Doesn't look like much is going to change in the early going. Marcus Jagid, a leaping machine, 22.7 3/4 in the long. TJ a winner too, 47 1.5. His teammate Sean Koch second in both. To the shot put ring in a D204 battle, Waubonsee's Riley Kittredge, 55 feet 3 inches. He's got to sit and wait. Wildcat Carlos Varela hoping to top him. He's just over 54 feet. That's second. First place for Kittredge. To the high jump pit and another duel, this one between Tim Hines and Scott Philippe. Hines up first, clearing 6 feet 5 inches. Philippe would clear that too, now trying his hand at 6 feet 7. Get up, young fella, he does. Peeking back to confirm, Philippe your champion. 3,200 meters was top heavy with blue and gold. Nick Bushell crosses first, 9:33.64. Mike Whaley comes across next, 9:44.32. Coach Denoda passing out handshakes. Now it's time for the mile run. Wildcats get moving early and they keep it going. Freshman Connor Horn coming across first, 4:31.47. Robbie Holman right behind him, 4:31.98.
I really didn't have any goals for this season because I didn't want to set goals, because if I do that, once I achieve those goals, I kind of have nowhere to go after that. In a perfect world, I think I would maybe like to qualify for state, but I don't know how things are going to really play out.
400-meter dash now. John Burke for the Warriors making a late charge. He won't catch St. Charles North Zach Kirby, 50.75. 51.21 for Burke. Jeff Broger crosses third. After that, the Scott Philippe show continues. The Lake Park senior made it 3 event wins with a 6:54 in the 55 and a 23.25 in the 200. Without a false start in the hurdles, the senior could have made it 4 conference titles. But the Lancers were okay without those points. They take home the trophy.
Today showed a lot of depth in our team. I didn't jump at all. We had other kids take those positions up. Other kids did better than what they were supposed to, when they were seated, and including me. And it's all for the team right now. So I knew that this is our last year in the Upstate 8. We wanted to leave with a bang and win the title, and we did. And it's just through everybody else. We all feed off of each other's energy and want to do the best that we can for each other.
This time of the season is a nice checkpoint for where we are in our training. And overall, I thought we competed very, very well. I mean, Lake Park's a tough team. We got to give them great props for what they did here today. Our 4x4 at the end, that was a great team effort. We had Dennis Thoreau, Roland Dugard, Nick Rayfaz, and Ty Moss. The way to finish that meet was that way.
Well, obviously, with graduation, we have to kind of rebuild a little bit. But definitely, we really responded today. We have a lot of new athletes on the team, and some guys that were on the lower levels last year that are now in the varsity, and therefore they really responded today. So I'm very pleased with their performance.
I've got one guy who probably would have scored for the 2 mile for me, who's made it to school twice this week. So that's part of a not so happy day for us. But kids that were here competed well. I kept a bunch of kids home for fresh soft. Kittredge wins in the shot put. We had great jumps from James Travis with lifetime best by almost a foot in both of them in the long and triple. Burke runs a great quarter after being in the second heat last year. We're okay. I mean, it's like everyone else. This is the halfway point for us. So we're checking where we're at. We're moving forward and seeing if we're fit or not.